At 67 years old, Michelle Pfeiffer continues to mesmerize the world in ways that defy time, age, and expectation. She remains a living testament to timeless beauty, quiet strength, and authentic grace. When people see her today, their first reaction is disbelief, because Michelle Pfeiffer doesn't just look incredible for her age, she looks radiant, elegant, and ageless, as though time itself decided to pause for her. Her story, however, is far deeper than the glow that surrounds her. It's the journey of a young California girl who dreamed quietly, worked relentlessly, and became one of Hollywood's most beloved icons. Michelle Marie Pfeiffer was born on April 29, 1958, in Santa Ana, California, to a working-class family. She grew up shy and humble, far from the world of lights and cameras she would one day rule. Her father worked as an air conditioning contractor, and her mother was a homemaker. Nothing in her early life hinted at the superstar she would become, yet even then, there was something about her. A quiet confidence and sensitivity that set her apart. After high school, she began studying to become a court stenographer, but her life took a different turn when she entered and won the Miss Orange County beauty pageant. That victory opened the door to Hollywood, but success didn't come easily. She faced rejection after rejection, typecast as another pretty blonde in forgettable roles. But Michelle had something that couldn't be ignored: depth, determination, and soul. Her big break came in 1983 when she starred opposite Al Pacino in Scarface. As Elvira Hancock, she was hypnotic, icy, and unforgettable. That role changed everything, launching her into stardom and proving that she wasn't just beautiful, she was powerful. From there, Michelle's career exploded. She delivered one brilliant performance after another in classics like The Witches of Eastwick, Married to the Mob, The Fabulous Baker Boys, Dangerous Liaisons, Love Field, and of course, Batman Returns. Her portrayal of Catwoman remains one of the most iconic roles in film history. Clad in her black latex suit, cracking a whip with seductive power and vulnerability, Pfeiffer's Catwoman became a legend, complex, emotional, and unforgettable. The 1980s and 1990s were Michelle's golden era. She wasn't just Hollywood's most beautiful woman, she was one of its finest actresses. Directors and critics praised her ability to blend glamour with raw emotion. Audiences adored her for her honesty and authenticity. While other stars chased fame, Michelle chased truth, the truth of her characters, the truth of her craft, and the truth of herself. But even at the height of her fame, Michelle Pfeiffer remained humble. When others drowned in fame's chaos, she quietly walked away. In the late 1990s, she took a long break from Hollywood to focus on what truly mattered: her family. In 1993, she married David E. Kelley, the brilliant television writer behind Ally McBeal, Boston Legal, and Big Little Lies. Together, they adopted their daughter Claudia Rose, and soon after welcomed their son, John Henry. Michelle decided to step back from acting to raise her children, a decision that shocked Hollywood but revealed her heart. She once said, "I didn't want to look back one day and realize I missed my kids growing up." That choice showed the world who she really was, not just a star, but a woman with strong values. Years later, Michelle returned to the screen with the same magic and more wisdom than ever. Her performances in The Wizard of Lies, Mother, Murder on the Orient Express, and French Exit reminded audiences that her brilliance never faded. She even joined the Marvel Universe as Janet Van Dyne in Ant-Man and the Wasp, charming a new generation of fans. At 67, her grace, poise, and natural beauty continue to amaze the world. Every time she walks the red carpet or shares a photo, people can't believe their eyes. Her glowing skin, sparkling eyes, and soft elegance make her look decades younger. Yet Michelle insists her secret isn't about chasing youth, it's about balance and peace. She follows a plant-based diet, avoids processed foods, stays active, and practices mindfulness. But perhaps the most important secret is her attitude. "I don't chase youth," she once said. "I chase health, happiness, and peace." In a world obsessed with perfection, her philosophy is refreshing. She has embraced aging as part of life, not something to fear. She has said that she looks in the mirror and sees someone who has lived, someone who has loved, and someone who is still evolving. Her calm confidence and inner light make her more beautiful now than ever. Fans online are constantly in awe, calling her the definition of aging gracefully and Hollywood's timeless queen. And it's true. Michelle Pfeiffer doesn't just age gracefully, she redefines what it means to age beautifully. Beyond her looks, her heart and humility make her unforgettable. She's an advocate for environmental causes and women's rights. Through her clean fragrance line, Henry Rose, named after her children, she promotes transparency and ethical sustainability, showing that beauty and integrity can coexist. Her legacy isn't just in her films, but in her values, her kindness, and her strength. Michelle Pfeiffer's story is one of courage, choice, and authenticity. She turned down fame to live freely. She came back stronger, proving that true talent never fades. She's living proof that class, elegance, and power can exist without noise. When you see her today at 67, you see a woman who's at peace with herself, confident in her journey, and still as breathtaking as she was in her 20s. Time hasn't taken her beauty, it has deepened it. Life hasn't dimmed her light, it has made it shine brighter. Michelle Pfeiffer's journey teaches us that real beauty comes from self-respect, balance, and being true to who you are. She has shown the world that aging is not a decline, it's an evolution. And as fans continue to admire her from every corner of the globe, one truth remains. Michelle Pfeiffer is not just a Hollywood legend, she's living proof that grace never grows old. So yes, she is 67, but when you see her today, you'll understand why the world can't stop gasping. Because what you're looking at isn't just a beautiful woman, you're looking at timelessness itself, the rare combination of strength, humility, and radiance that no years can ever take away. Michelle Pfeiffer has not only aged gracefully, she has aged gloriously, reminding us all that real beauty isn't found in youth, but in the soul of a woman who knows her worth, loves her life, and continues to inspire millions simply by being herself.